Rising stars are out once again this week, and while they might not be the best names, they could be a little hint towards what we might get in the future. Let's jump on into it. So we're going to jump into some of the stuff involving Rising Stars, the program that's a part of the bigger Wildcard Wednesday overall arching program. Unfortunately, there's a lot of displeasure with this release, and I understand why. The names aren't the greatest, they're kind of confusing, and who are some of these dudes? But before we jump into all that and what it might mean for the future for Team Diamonds 2, just want to let you know, if you are new here, I appreciate you for stopping by. If you'd be so kind as to hit the subscribe button down below, notification bell right next to it. You get notified anytime I'm live with brand new content. Also, if you like this video, if you like this topic, if you like everything we talk about here, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And in the comment section down below, let me know what you think about this release for Wildcard Wednesday. And two things real quick before we jump in, I do want to let you guys know we are starting some new stuff with the shorts here on the YouTube channel. So if anybody has any questions about that, please let me know. Also in the comment section down below, give me some suggestions, give me some ideas. What shorts do you want to see? I'm going to go do some player reviews soon. We got a nice group of players I'm going to start examining and taking a deeper look at for a quick 1-minute review on the shorts, both here, TikTok, also on Instagram. We're going global, boys. And also, reminded you yesterday about this. We have Madden Live this Friday, but I did not show the schedule, so I promise I will show the schedule here. Friday night, Madden Live from 9 to 11. I will be hosting Madden Live 9 to 11. We have drops, so we have giveaways. Randall Cunningham, Nnamdi Asomugha, Brian Dawkins giving away this week on Friday. Friday night, 9 to 11 is my time. There's also going to be Madden Live streamers tomorrow, later on today on Wednesday, and also during Friday and over the weekend on Sunday. So keep that in mind there. Check out all these great streamers. Show them some love. Let's jump into the vid. All right, so let's go over the players here that were selected. Now, once again, Rising Stars, Wildcard Wednesday. We'll dive into the game, look at the training reroll, look at all the good stuff, and look about some of the ideas that I'm thinking about involving Madden 21's future with Team Diamonds 2. But first and foremost, we're gonna go over the releases that are here today in the game. New content. First new content in 3 days. I hope nobody lost a leg in the process waiting for something here. 95 overall, Quinn Williams, right end. He's going to come in at 84 speed with 95 block shed right here. He's pretty solid as a defensive tackle, right end with 84 speed. I mean, you can put linebackers out there that are probably a little bit faster if you want to play a top end pass rusher there. But Quinn Williams here, 84 speed, especially if you put him at DT, it's not that bad at all. 92 power move. He's all right. He's pretty solid. I can't complain here. So good get for the Jets theme team right there. Next up is Darnold Savage. Now he's not arguably, he's without a doubt the best card of this whole release here. 95 speed, 95 excel stock with 95 zone, 94 hit power. He's not the tallest, obviously. He's right at 6 feet right there. So he's not, 6'5" lurking back there like Calvin Megatron Johnson's out of position card would be. But Savage still no slouch at all right here for the Packers theme team. He does not have a power up here, so he is a rising star. He's probably the best one out of the whole bunch. So keep an eye out for Savage. He's pretty expensive right now in the market. Next up is probably the most confusing pick I've ever seen in my life. Sebastian Joseph Day, a rising star. This dude's been in the league for 3 years and has 3 total sacks. Why? There is only one way that can explain this, and let's see when we come up here in the future after going over this card. But I don't understand, if you are going to pick any of these rising stars for your defensive line, why would you pick him when you can easily put Quinn Williams there at defensive tackle, right? I mean, Quinn Williams doesn't have out of position switch, but you can put him in there as like rush DT and then sub him in the game. But I mean, Quinn Williams is just better. He has better speed. He has better block shed. He has better power moves. I don't understand. I don't get it. So Sebastian Joseph Day, shouts to you, man. Next up is Devin Singletary, running back for the Bills here. Now, this is a little bit disappointing on him too as well. He's an elusive back archetype, but they gave him 92 speed on a 95. Like, man, this is just, I don't get it, man. Some of these choices are really perplexing here. 95 excel on him though, with 94 cod, 93 break tackle, 93 carry. This back would be probably a little bit better if he just had like 94 speed on an elusive back. Like, you can't even tell me, like, come on. If it was a power back, sure, but an elusive back with 92 speed, come on. All right, so there's Singletary for the Bills theme team right there, and Haydenhurst. It's important to know all these guys do not have power-ups as well, by the way. Tight end here, Haydenhurst. I like this card. 90 speed, 93 short route running, 94 medium route running, 71 run blocks. Not the best, but it's salvageable. 95 catch, 94 spec catch. Okay, I like this Haydenhurst card. So Savage, Hurst, Probably the two best releases out of this. Savage number 1, Hurst tier 2, third Quinn Williams, and the other two guys, I'm not even talking about them. But this is the full Rising Stars release and the content release for today. Let's jump into the game, take a look at the training and the rerolls and all that good stuff, and then let's see what we might have to expect with these cards in the future. So we're jumping into the game here, and as you can see, this same training reroll has not changed at all much. As you see right here, 6,000 for a 89 plus overall Rising Stars player. Let me get some training real quick and see if we can buy one. So I'm gonna roll one of these Rising Stars packs here real quick. Now, just to give you some semblance of what to expect here, if you're getting basically anything below for 6,000 training right here for a 90, he's 5,000 training right here. So a 90, you're taking an L, 94, 95s, you're taking a dub here. So AJ Terrell here with the 90, he's gonna come in at 5,000 training. So you're losing about 1,000 training. Anything pretty much above a 90 is a dub. So if you're doing the reroll there, that's your risk reward. I would suggest not doing it, just for the simple fact that I've rolled a lot of training into this and the odds that come out aren't great. And in the past couple weeks, especially the last 2 weeks for Wildcard Wednesday, I've noticed something interesting with two players in particular, my guy Logan Ryan for the Giants and Blake Martinez also for the Giants. Now, I'm not saying this as a Giants fan disgruntled and upset that I can't get this card because they're a little expensive. I could buy it on the auction house right now. My thing is that these odds on these are looking a little fishy to me. And I don't mean fishy in the sense that it's something that's, good for us in the long term. I mean fishy in the sense that I don't like how this is all playing out in the terms of the future. Now, in terms of Wildcard Wednesday's future, it sounds like we're getting power-ups next week, but I do not remember anybody confirming that. So keep that in mind, and also keep in mind that only 2 of the programs have 95s right now, right? Flashbacks and Rising Stars. Veterans and heavyweights do not have 95s yet. So is EA really going to stop that Wildcard Wednesday cadence starting 95s last week with these vets and then stop it right away and then not give us the 95 heavyweights and veterans cards so they can throw in power-ups? Potentially. The community outrage right now for power-ups is insane, even though half of the people are asking for a pointless Justin Herbert power-up, which makes no sense. Herbert does not need a power-up. I'm not even going to start on this again. But the point being is that I don't like the odds on these, right? There's only one Blake Martinez on the market right now. One, and this has been out already a week. There's one Blake Martinez out, right? And he's 270K for 95. Now, while I do like the market kind of balancing back, I do think it could be kind of confusing and or problematic in the future just because of Theme Diamonds 2. We are kind of expecting Theme Diamonds 2 just based on what we got last year. And speaking of last year, let's jump into Madden 20 and see what we had in these Theme Diamond 2 sets. So if you remember here from Madden 20, we're going to take a look at this from Mudhead. If you remember Madden 20, Theme Diamonds 2 came with a Night Train Lane defensive master at 98 overall. He got all the theme team chems. Obviously, the teams he played for got ×3 chems on here. But the point being is that we got Theme Diamonds 2 master, Night Train Lane, and last year we got it at February 7th. Around February 7th right there. So keep that in mind. But the other thing to keep in mind here too is the sets, right? Look at the sets here. Okay, now I'm not saying we're gonna get the same exact setup because I've been burned by this in the past, banking on EA's process here, banking on what they did previously. But as you can see right here, this takes a whole dearth of cards, right? It takes flashbacks, it takes team of the week, it takes harvest, it took superstars there, it took veterans cards. So what I'm thinking, and if I'm using my brain here in the right proper way, if we are going to get a Theme Diamonds 2 again, which we should, and we should hope to get one, and we should keep on them about it to get one, and it is going to be another master card, probably on the defensive side, because Theme Diamonds 1 master was Barry Sanders. Defensively, I mean, you could pick anybody. Safety, a lot of people like Sean Taylor. There's some Taylor Mays thrown out there. There's some other options from the 50, for example, like maybe a Dwight Freeney. There's a lot of options out there that you could do for Theme Diamonds 2. But the point being here in the long run is that it might not be bad to start stocking up on some of these cards now. It might not be a bad idea, especially if you're using stuff for theme teams, right? Me in particular, Giants theme team, Giants fan, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Blake Martinez. I'm gonna grab Logan Ryan for the simple fact, for multiple reasons. Number one, it'll go in the set. Number two, I can use it on my theme team if necessary, right? Now, I don't think that these cards come back to you at all as Nat. Right? So keep that in mind too as well. Once you get the card last year that did not come back to you as Nat, you put them in the set and they're gone. You get that top card. But if this top card is something that's worth it and it's not a kicker as we see right here for the Dolphins, if it's something that is very worth it, then obviously you can keep it. Or if you don't want the card, the top card there, or even the master, you can go ahead and sell the cards that are part of this set, excuse me, because these prices on these cards will go up because people will want them, because people will be buying them up, buying them up, buying them up. So I would keep in mind all that stuff. And if you are targeting players potentially for a Team Diamonds 2 release, I would say target guys that do not require a set to complete them, right? So case in point, the 50. I would not target guys from the 50 to go into a Team Diamonds 2. I would target guys obviously in flashbacks, veterans, heavyweights, rising stars, team of the week. Those programs I think are very, very vital to this. Obviously, especially the 94s, 95s up top. If we are capping the top card there at 94 and 95 to give us a 97, whatever the case may be, then that's going to help you in the long run get that card that you want. And eventually it'll help you also get that master if you really want to do that much to get it. Now, the master, I think your mileage may vary depending on who it is, when they come out, what the timing of the card is, and what their overall is, all that good stuff. But I do not think it's a bad idea to start prepping for Team Diamonds 2 now, if you can, if you have the means to and the coins to, and if you have been already. Say you're an Eagles theme team and you have a lot of Eagles players on your team, hold them. Don't sell them. Don't get rid of them. Hold them potentially for this Team Diamonds 2 release whenever that comes, because we might not get anything. This recent run of no content, no content is concerning a lot of people, myself included. I do not think Madden is dead, but I do think it is drowning in the water without a life jacket. So hopefully it'll learn how to swim and we'll be able to come to the surface and come out with some fantastic content. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I have hope, but it's not looking great. That's all the video for now. If you like what you see, again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.